Okay, welcome back, everyone. I think everything is working. Yay! Sorry. My gosh, one of these days we'll get it figured out. I promise. Uh, anyways, it's been like an hour since we stopped drawing. Hello? A second. That's fine. Just paper. Zetical. All right. Sorry, just like my I don't like being muffled when I'm talking because I can hear myself talk. And it's how my real voice sounds, and I hate it. I don't know if anyone else feels that, but yeah, I don't like it. Alright, I was drawing this guy. I'm gonna stop with him because he's sad. Sad boy.
Your audio is playing back to you.
Is it?
Did
I
you
can't.
say you hear yourself?
No, I can't hear myself. No. I meant like with both headphones on. You know, I can hear like it's muffled and just don't like it. Okay. I really know I'm going. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. Is that I didn't know where I was going with this page when I first made it, because this was all here. Well, he's Ivysaur. Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur, but he has a succulent on his back. So I don't know. Um, anyways, yeah, these guys were here. All of these guys. This girl was not here. I just drew her today. And some of the flowers are new, and her face has been edited. And then we drew this to show how horrible it is to draw one eye in detail at a time. And you really, guys, come on, draw both your eyes at the same time, or like at least try to do like one after the other, like step by step, so that they look the same, you know? Oh, you guys can't see that. Up here. So, like, yeah, just draw some eyeballs. But see, I'm not taking too long on one where they look totally different. They look the same. Kind of. Yeah, perfect. But yeah, you see, it works a lot better than spending way too much time on one eye and then the other eye looking, like Forrest Whitaker. But nothing wrong with that. It's just, you know, it's got two different sized eyes. It's just a fact. Um, and you don't want that when you're drawing, unless, like, I don't know, doing like a side profile or something. Anyways, we'll get into all that later. I don't really know what I'm talking about, anyways, when I say that. I'm not teaching you guys how to draw, but like, I'll probably give like tips here and there, and it might be the same exact tips um, for new people if they just need them. So, sorry, not sorry if I sound redundant. It's probably going to happen a lot. But it's supposed to be an informational stream as well as entertaining. I don't know if this is entertaining or not. I'm just babbling. Okay. What do we draw next? Shh. No, I hope he does. I'd be honored if Forrest Whitaker would watch my stream. Hope he doesn't take too much offense to what I said. I mean, I'm definitely not symmetrical in Yeah, I don't think anyone is. I think we're all asymmetrical creatures, and that's okay. We don't have to look perfect. That's what makes us cool. Anywho, okay, moths. I put a moth on here because I saw a picture of this moth girl and she was so cute. So maybe I'll do something like that. No, we have a lot going on. I'm trying to incorporate what we have on here already into something new, but not change it too much or it doesn't fit. So we've got green, we've got cats. My dogs are probably going to go crazy here in a second, so I'm going to mute myself. Okay, I think the coast is clear. I don't know if you guys have animals, but if anyone has an animal or a dog, mostly it's dogs that do this, but it's literally that Family Guy episode where Brian like sees the other dog in the other car and he's like, "Hey, other dog, F you." Like it's not necessary. We don't have to bark at each other. We don't have to be psycho. We can just coexist. But they hear a dog outside and they're like, "Oh my god, I gotta go see what's going on. I gotta go freak out and scare everybody, make everyone think there's a robber outside stealing my plants when there's not. It's just another dog." Yeah, we have to prepare for any sudden outbursts because it gets crazy when they all go off. Like they are alarms, natural alarms. Okay, so I was muted when I was talking about this one, but I was like, I'll just do something up here because we were drawing up here. So that's what I'm gonna do. Make crazy eyes, something. Yeah. So we've got skulls, cats, moths, flowers. It's kind of giving me a springy vibe. Hmm. Stop laughing at me. Quentin, where are all my friends?
I don't know, probably sleeping.
Damn it, they have work tomorrow. That's some bullshit. You guys shall quit your jobs and come work with me. It's not really a joke. I'm kind of being half serious there. Yeah, it'll be so fun if we just had a big workshop and just did art all the time. That's my dream. I just want a big warehouse to make fun things. I don't really know. What is she looking at? Why is she so freaked out? I like this light right here. Color looks like something. Maybe we could use that. Help me, chat. Help me. Give me ideas. I'll draw whatever. I need inspiration. I'm stuck with this face. I guess the cat. I'm just looking at the cat. Like, oh my god, its ears. Like in Inuyasha, Kagome is like, dog ears. Cat ears. Oh, I don't usually do faces like that, but that's funny. I like it. We're gonna do more funny faces because I'm real bad about facial expressions. Alright, so her face would be like that. Eyes would be more crazy looking. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What am I doing? Oh, I like it. It's giving me. Oh, what is that? Anime or something. It's making me think of Gintama. That's what it is. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Gintama? Gintama? I wasn't really into that. I just know it's a Shonen Jump manga. I don't know if it was. It was an anime. I think. Maybe. Hmm. It reminds me of something else too. SpongeBob. Filter feed. I'm a sponge. I'll just filter feed. Um, Also, if you are enjoying this channel, probably 95% of my vocabulary is probably SpongeBob references because I'm from the 90s. Not that I was born in the 90s, I'm actually from the 90s. I'm a traveler. A time traveler. Oh my goodness. Wait, this looks like a hand. Let's do it. She's like holding her head. Like, whoa, those are cool ears. One way time. Yeah, it broke. Or I hit my head and I forgot how to time travel back. I pulled an old I don't know. So, no, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm not even gonna say that because that's just. I was just saying today. You ever just say stuff that you're just like, why do I even talk? Why do I open my mouth? What was it that I was thinking? Uh, oh man, it was something real dumb. It was just like I could tell how the conversation was gonna go in my head, and I'm like, just don't, like, just shut the fuck up before you even start. Just don't. Ugh, I had that so bad in school. I think it's just like I don't know. I didn't have a lot of people to talk to, so when I got people to talk to, I just like word vomit all the time, like, blah, blah. 'Cause I never was able to kind of give my own uh, opinion at my house. It was very being talked at, you know, like we all know, trauma, right? Right, guys? Right? Anyways, um, I don't know what I was saying. I talked about real stuff, and my brain kind of just forgot where I was for a second. Okay, we're drawing this girl. If you didn't notice that I am super ADHD and slightly autistic on the spectrum, you know. So bear with me. It's not gonna be a pretty stream. It's gonna be very we're gonna be very real in this stream, in these streams to come. Probably not gonna get a very clean desk either, because I have dogs and there's dog hair all over this desk. So judge as you will. I didn't give a shit. Chaos. Yes, we love the chaos. We thrive in the chaos. Whoa, those ears. I want them. Look, she's like, look at my ears. I got these stupid human ears. All right, I like her. I'm gonna do some other nose. Scrunch it. Give her some bracelets. Cat. All right, cool. Now we got a face. What else should we do? All right, help me, Jami. Chaos. More chaos. Dang. Ooh, goth Pokemon. See, I was thinking Moth Girl earlier. I might do that down here. Let's do. I like goth Pokemon. Let's do that right here. What type? Moth Pokemon? A goth Butterfree. That's a Venonat. Yeah. Um. Hmm. I mean, I guess we think of Butterfree. Butterfree kind of looks like a skull, so that'd be kind of cool if it was skull looking. I don't remember what Butterfree looks like. Yeah, we're gonna make. Oh man. Alright, let's do a little thumbnail because I do not remember what he looks like. Just bigger wings. I know he's got a body. He's got a feet, antenna. Oh no. And got big eyes. And this weird mouth with these teeth. Right? I used to have a little plushie, so I know a little bit about the anatomy of a Butterfree. But it has been a long time since I've drawn a Butterfree. I may have not actually drawn a Butterfree before. Oh, he's by the flowers. He's gonna be so cute. What's he gonna do to flowers? What's he doing to these flowers? Butterflies do to flowers. Pollinate them? I don't want to draw that. We're not doing that, guys. Sorry, not that kind of stream. Sporn. Yeah, that's a word I don't want to say. Oh, look at him. Yeah, we can't have him do anything bad. He's too cute. Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, I guess they do like in the show have him like what? You know, twinkling over things, all glittery and junk. He's just like putting his dust on. I don't know how you do pinch and salt, guys. If you ever try to draw hands, use your own hand. But like, how do we do the perspective of this hand? Because it's supposed to be this way, and I have to draw with this arm. You could just do. Can't see his fingers. He's just throwing it out there like this weird arm. What if he's like, I know. I'm just gonna make him look like he's flying like Superman. I don't know why. It's just cute. Ryuk, you are a boy and you are a dog. I know. He's the talkiest. Oh my gosh, you're stinking it up over here, dude. Go brush your teeth. So stinky. But I love him. He's very talky. Um, that is not how you do the wings. Uh-uh. Like that. Okay, he's got his feet. It's looking kind of creepy for a butterfree. But it's okay. He's a goth butterfree. That's right. We're making him goth. I don't really know how to add. What should I put on him? Make him goth. Oh yeah, I was gonna do his like skull. I was gonna do something with his face. I don't really know. Maybe put like skulls in his wings, like he's a ghost, gothy type. This little skeleton right there. Can't really see him because of the perspective. He's doing this. Kind of like moths do, how they have like the little snakes when they close. I saw a picture. I think I don't know what it was. It was a meme or something. But it was a deer, and he had like a moth that landed on his face, and then the moth's wings were like opened. So it, yeah, maybe it's a moth, maybe it's a butterfly. I don't remember. Anyways, um, it had like the wings were laid flat at first, and the deer is like, "Oh, it's so cute, so sweet," blah blah blah, and like then its wings closed, and then it looked like a snake, and he's like, "Snake!" And then he died, and yeah, I retold that sketch very oddly. It was much funnier in person. You had to be there. Sorry. You see what I mean? You ever just like open your mouth and you're just like, oh my. Sometimes I remind myself of Debbie Downer. And you just kind of like wah wah, those moments. It's like, oh, that was cringe. That one goes in the vault. And we'll forget that forever, hopefully. That'll keep me up at night. Do you want to get on here? We can chat it up. Okay. Let's see, why not? You can draw and stuff. We could do like a draw together sometime. That'd be fun. All right, goth butterfree. So I like the concept, but I don't like this one because I can't really see it. So let's make it bigger and put it. Let's put him right here, and he's gonna be looking up at this girl. He's looking at this cat. Maybe he's looking at the skull. I don't know. Either way, he's cute as frick. No, pen. So when I'm sketching with a pen or anything permanent, I try not to like pick my pen up too much, but I try to keep it a little sketchy. I don't know. I don't really like the look of sketching in general, so I don't like taking my lines away. I'm pretty committed to the first lines, especially traditional art. And once you go to digital art, it's like a whole new world. And it's like, oh my gosh, I could delete these lines. And if you go back to traditional art after a while with digital, you'll start doing like memory things that are, you know, you're not on a tablet. You're this is the real world. You can't do this and undo. But it is very nice to be able to do that on digital. Gives you a lot of freedom to kind of just not worry about the lines. Um, yeah, it makes you really lazy too with your line art. At least me. I don't know. I have a different method to my madness, anyways. But all right, so he got his cute face. What are we gonna make? How are we gonna make him goth? See, I'm thinking like he looks like a skull. His eyes are kind of like bottomless. I mean, the only thing I can think of is just like change his color scheme, like what you were saying. I mean, I don't want to add any color yet. We, I'll go. I'll add color whenever the page is done. I think that's what I want to do. Yeah. So yeah, we'll just keep little notes, mental notes. We'll go back and make him look cute, and he'll look cute too. I don't really know what he's doing. He's looking at something. Maybe he's looking at this succulent. I don't know. Succulents have, I don't know. They're a whole propagating species type of plant, so don't really, what's the word, pollinate the same way as other plants do. I don't think they pollinate at all. Um, okay, I'm done with that. He's got no room left, anyways. Okay, so we've got some little butterfrees over here. Let's just make another one. Oh my god, they're like little bats. They're cute. Okay, so we got butterflies, springtime. We've got some goth butterfrees. I'm liking it. Maybe make more of them. I like them enough. Why not? All right, let's do a different concept. We have a little bird over here. I think I tried to make her a crow. She looks like more like a parakeet. We got this woman. Oh, parakeet. Let's see. Bird person. I don't know. I'm liking the creatures. I like making the creatures. Maybe. Oh, I have an idea. We're going back to this dude because he looks like a cat, and we have a cat up here. So I'm gonna kind of mimic what's going on with this cat up there, and because he's kind of looking cat-like. I don't know about you guys. He's got big eyes. So yeah, I'm going with that. Maybe we'll make him look a little feminine. Whatever. Cat boy. Here we go. Let's make a cat boy. Now he's going to be happy because he's cat boy. Oh, it could be king if he was a human. Start looking at your phone and then you get distracted and you lose your motivation to be creative. Don't look at your phone. Try not to look at your phone. Sometimes you have to look at your phone, but try not to. If you're drawing or if you're stressed and if you need something to de-stress you, promise taking a break from the phone, social media, doing something you like to do really helps. No, he's got ears. He's gotta have cat ears. Fucking ear. We'll fix that. Sorry. I went a little too hard on the paper there. See, this paper's not very good for drawing, but it's fine. We start making holes, we're gonna cover up the holes with something and turn that into art. Just like Bob Ross always said, no mistakes, just happy accidents. Probably gonna have to switch to a different pen. Oh man. Yep, a stone. Not gonna kill it. Not gonna kill it. Will you do me a favor? Will you hand me? Nope, never mind. Actually, yeah. Will you hand me that colored pencil tower over there? Yes. We're gonna kind of try to keep it green. Whoa. Gotta keep it green, guys, for 420. Oh no, it's not 420 anymore. Well, we started on 420, so we're still celebrating. Where's my green pencil? Probably somewhere really stupid. Yeah. Oh, cool. This orange one too, just in case. Because I like orange. We're gonna try to keep it green though. Can keep the color the same. Sorry guys, PA is getting me a new pencil. Don't hurt yourself. Thank you. Ooh, it's so sharp. Oh my gosh. No, I'm okay. I want the eraser ones because I think they erase better. I don't know. It's like the graphite, not graphite, but the material is. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, cat's boy, cat's boy. Yeah. You guys have this muscle back here that is a little bit more prominent than girls. And then trophy. Think of a trophy. You guys are built more trophy like. Like a cup. It's really broad chest. The best time to wear a striped sweater. It's all the time. The one with the collar. Turtleneck. That's the kind. 'Cause when you're wearing that one special sweater. I don't know the rest of the words. Very tight sweater on this dude. Get rid of these eyeballs. Cat boy. Okay, now what? Dinos. Sorry, I'm dancing with the dinos. So before I was drawing this cat lady with a skull, I stopped drawing this thing because I woke up one night, freaking sleep paralysis demon, this thing standing over me with like one of my dresses on. Uh, yeah. Ooh, it's terrifying. Definitely, like, was very vivid. And I think it was just because I was drawing the skulls so much. And amongst other things, it was just, I had those sleep paralysis nightmares for a little bit there. And those were so scary. I am so sorry for anybody who ever has to suffer through that. This is the scariest thing I've ever witnessed in my whole life. It's like you literally can't breathe. Like, it's, I don't know. I'm not afraid of a lot of things, but that scared the shit out of me. A snake with a cat head. That's a good idea. Oh, he is looking kind of snake-like. This was like a skeleton at first, and it's a cat skeleton. Let's just keep it going with the noodle. He's got a little mushroom coming out of his head. I have not watched the new season of The Last of Us either, and this reminded me of that. Hopefully, next stream I will have watched it. If you ever draw noodles, guys, it's always good to do this method. You can do the cylindrical method. So you go find your noodle. That sounded weird. You can identify the shape. Nope, don't want that one. Because you always gotta find the shapes in art and whatever. Yeah, you don't. No, never mind. Shut up. Shut up. Okay, we did a snake, but let's do a real snake with a cat head. It's got like an actual cat head and a tiny snake body. That's weird. Is it? It reminds me of that weird thing I saw, the doorstop, just with the tiny feet. Such a funny concept. Let's try it. Maybe we can make something cute. Kind of looks like a rat. Thicker. Mean looking? Okay. He's like grinding his face across the floor because he's a snake cat. You're like, yeah, he probably wouldn't be very happy doing this. Like inching his way. Or like, what if is he slithering? How does he move? No, I hate that. No, 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 no. I have another idea. What if Like, he's the opposite. He's like springy. Cartoony. It's cute. Oh my gosh, I have an idea. Hello. Hello? Promise I know how to hold the pencil. I like the idea of the eye being open. That nightmare fuel. You guys probably can't see that very good. Whoa. Hi. What the? Were you on photo before? Okay, there we go. Just trying to zoom it. Okay. I don't know if that's any better, but so you can see him right here. He's eating an egg. There's a cat eating an egg. It's Easter. It was Easter. Oh. Now this is the kind of stuff I would draw at school with friends. Just draw some really weird stuff. It's fun though. I just loved collaborating with other people, even if they weren't really artists. It's just fun to see what other people come up with, and I think that's why I like taking prompts from other people too. Because I'm like, oh, that's a good one. Like I wouldn't have thought to put those things together, you know. Been having my daughter help me a lot with prompts. Okay, yeah, snake, cat. Hmm. All right, we're into implementing some death, some life, some snakes, some cats, some eggs. Um, was Easter, so I guess we can do more like Eastery stuff. Oh, I feel like isn't Lazarus like about isn't that biblical story? Rebirth, yeah. It's about rebirth for sure. I just remember it. This is terrible, but not even from the Bible, but from Stephen King is where I remember that verse more. I don't know if it's a verse. I don't know what the terminology is, but anyways, that's what I remember that from more than anything is that book. I think, yeah, there was like a part where he was like reading the Bible and they read it in like his son's funeral. If you haven't, sorry, if you haven't seen it, watched it, read it, whatever. It's super old. You should probably be with the times by now. But anyways, son passes and I think there's like a part where he's at the funeral and he keeps reading that line and he keeps shouting it in his head or something. It's crazy. It's so wild. But that's a good book. There, I don't know. There's something in there. It just, I think it was about rebirth. I think it was specifically about um, Easter or the rebirth of Christ. I'm not really sure. Someone help me with that if you remember. I'll probably just look it up after this too, but because I've been curious about it and it's been popping up. The word has been popping up a lot in like shows and movies and junk and Easter happens and it's like, oh, yeah, I don't know, I'm not like super religious or anything, but I do love all the lore. You know, you can't get religion wrong. It's got some good stories. It's got some good stuff in there. You know, good content. And maybe that's why it's so popular. Um, okay, let's stop talking about that. Still wanna. Oh, I'm gonna just add some color up here. You know, maybe that's what we need. We need some color because I am low. I'm running out of ideas with the regular pencil. So we're gonna switch it up a bit. Oh no. I think we're good. Yeah, it's okay though. I can sacrifice. We'll sacrifice the other side. It's not really that interesting. I think I've taken pictures of it anyways, so yeah, we're gonna have to. Probably have to use like half of this sketchbook because it's not meant for color, I guess. Meant for graphite. So, um, okay. Let's stick with our color scheme. We got purple and yellow. I like that. Mm. Okay, I'm really curious about these goth um, butterfrees though, so we're gonna have to color those. I forget about them. So let's try to match that. What is that? Maroon, burgundy, red, pink. Um, that's pretty darn close. Maybe too dark. Oh, and if you want to know what I'm using, I love Ohu markers. They are amazing. Big shout out to them. Cost effective product for artists who don't want to spend an arm and a leg on more expensive markers because there are, more expensive markers out there that pretty much do the same thing. These are amazing. Definitely check them out. I've had these markers for all I have is like a one, wait, it's like an 85, maybe 75, and then a 30 of like pastels. And that's like all I've had for a couple years now. And I've not had to replace any of the ink. I think the black is probably one that I need to replace, but that's not my fault. I won't mention whose fault that is, um, but yeah, they last a long time. They're awesome. They're great markers. If you're a starting artist and need to get into art and markers, or if you just, want to pick it up, they're a great band to start with. Brand to start with art supplies. They have sketchbooks too, and this is not sponsored like at all. Like I just really like them. But I also haven't strayed elsewhere either too. I have tried Copic. Copic's really good, but they're very expensive. So like this is second best to Copic, and I don't know. I'm not really into the appeal with Copic markers, but I haven't tried very many of them either, so I can't say much. Um, anyways, we found a red. Our black is out, so we have to use this one. This is just a Sharpie. We have a lot of different brands. We use what we can around here. Let's see. Black and red. Let's start with that. Maybe a purple. Because I want to make his body a different color. A purple. Yeah, I like that purple. Let's put it purple. Okay. Let's do the lighter color first. Am I like making him the exact same color that he already is? Probably. Whatever. It's fine. Oh, so this is going to bleed on the next page. So I should probably put something there. This. Perfect. Reuse. I feel like I was going to say the whole thing and then I just like forgot the next words. Oh my gosh, look how cute. This guy reminds me of a character that I tried to make for a friend. And I did not realize at the time that he was looking, like his character was looking very Butterfree-esque. And I'm like, why does he look so familiar? I can't put my finger on it. I don't know why. But now I see it and I can't unsee it. And now I have to change his character. Okay, that's so cute. Now we're gonna do his eyes. Make them red. Oh. Whoa. See, I lost the texture with that one. That's stupid. Ink. It's okay, we can put it back. Hmm. I know if I put feel like if I put a black ball there for his nose, it's gonna look weird. So maybe we'll keep it. No, but then that looks like weird. Okay, we're gonna commit. And we can always go darker. See, it looks like a clown nose. It's supposed to be his mouth. Don't like how that looks. Dang it, that was the cutest one. I ruined it. It's okay. Try to fix it. Can always add more color back onto like some white. Okay, I do like the black. I leave it black. And then we'll go back in with white later. Fix it even more. Oh yeah, and if you can't buy like pens or art supplies, use what you have. Seriously, like just you don't need fancy stuff at all. Trust me, you don't. I have all of the fancy things and would still not draw because it was just my process is not very motivating, and like where I was getting my inspiration was really the problem. Not it's not the art supplies. Just don't tell yourself that it's something that you don't have. It is. It's usually just the motivation. It's just not there until it is. And you sometimes you can't decide when that is going to be. I remember when I was a kid, I would want to draw all the time, and my mom would just have like receipt paper on her, or yeah, like a pen. And I'd be like, all right, I'll make do with what I have because that's what I had. And I didn't like complain about it at the time. I wasn't like, I can't do anything with it. I don't have to write the books. So like, why is it any different for me now as an adult? Like, I'm just spoiled because I've spoiled myself on stuff and have told myself that I need stuff to make myself happy, but you don't. I literally could do the same thing now and be just as happy with my receipt paper and my pen. And yeah, I'm trying to take like a sketchbook with you places too. I've been trying to do that more often where I don't know if I'm catching myself doom scrolling or something, I'll try to pull it out or do something not on my phone. These guys look really cute over here. I like him. I like him. I don't like the wings on this one. So metal. Love it. Looks like a fly. I get lazy when I do designs on like things. Sorry, guys. It's just, that's a habit I'm trying to break. As you can see, this lovely little skull man on the wing. Okay, I think I'm done with those colors. Now, let's just go around the page. I think that would be cool. Just kind of zigzag through here. I'm thinking that'll be me. Because it kind of looks like me. And I love cats. Yeah. So I'm gonna make this me. Oh my god. Ooh, I'm totally gonna implement these colors back together. It's gonna be cool. I'm gonna change too much about the face. I'm just gonna add skin tone. It's much darker than I want, but I like that. Going for it. Let's just do this weird shape. Why not? Maybe it's like a shadow. Whoa. I love adding color. It just adds so much dimension to things. And look, I'm messing up all over the place. Like it's your sketchbook. It doesn't have to be perfect. At least mine doesn't have to be perfect. I wish it was perfect, but no, this not gonna happen. Sorry, this is not the right stream for perfection. My perspective's a little, yeah, looking weird, but it's okay. It's just my angle. I'm drawing at a weird angle. Yeah, you can see it's not perfect. It's okay. Hey, it's 12:30. It's real late. Probably trying to cut this at 1, but I might just keep going. I don't know. For as long as I'm creative, I want to be getting the material, you know? Get the free content. It's not really free. I'm working for it. Oh, don't like that. I might like that. guys are freaking me out. Ooh. Note to self, that pen is a little leaky when it comes to painting over it. Okay. I'm gonna do this girl next. No, this girl next. Whoa, hello? Oh yeah. Was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do her next. And I was gonna make her hair red. You can't see her. She's hiding. Yeah. She is kind of looking like a YouTuber that I follow. So we're gonna make her hair red. Let's see if you guys can guess who this is. If you might know who it is, tell me who you think it is. But I'm not gonna say. That would ruin all the fun. Yeah, I was thinking, like, what if I did? Oh, oh, he's so cute. I love him. Or her. This cake. Yeah. Is that why they called cake cake? Because cat snake? I bet that's probably mind blown. But yeah, anyways, I thought it would be cool if I did like a stylization of my favorite artist that I follow and like shared it with them or something. That might be really neat. It would be really scary though because I'd be like, hey, I drew you guys. I like your stuff. Like I buy stuff and then, talking to people. Okay. Sorry, I'm just using it. Ooh, I like that color. Alright, go back to her. We're gonna leave her sneaker skirt. Raise the skirt. Sorry, I'm super crazy about anatomy and getting it right, so I usually don't erase my lines when it comes to body parts. So you're gonna see a lot of crotches and stuff. Sorry, not sorry. We all have them, guys. It's fine. Oh, and then I copied these shoes because they're so cute. And I was like, oh my gosh, they're little blue ballerina slippers. This is not as blue as I thought it was, but okay. Don't know what happened. She was on her tippy toes. The perspective is messing with me. Okay, let's just whatever. Sorry. Those feet look weird. It's fine. Yeah. And then I think I had put socks on her, but doesn't really make sense with the ballerina shoes. I'm gonna leave this off. I think the top would be cute if it was just yellow. Or a mellow peach. Dang, that's not mellow. That's like the same color as her hair. That's better. Okay, let's do like this yellow. But let's say she's like doing some painting of the wall. It's green. I think it was like one of my first videos that I saw of her, where she's painting the ceiling in a bedroom, and I just love how there's like nothing to catch the paint underneath her. I'm like, that is just pure chaos, and I love that. Why? Like instant follow. It doesn't even look like she's painting, but that wasn't what this person was in the beginning, so it has turned into this now. Okay, so she's done. Not a big fan of that one, so we're not. Aw, thanks. So I'm gonna go with Parakeet Girl. Where did the screen go? Oh, that's so cute. I don't know if anyone's ever had a bird. I tried to like my bird when we had it, but she was a bitch. This bird's a lot cuter. I mean, she's cute. She's a cute bird. She fucking hated me. She hated me. She would like attack me, like fly at me crazy. Like, "Ah." I think it was just because I was a girl. I think it's like some hierarchy thing with birds and I don't know, fucking birds. Crazy. I've met some okay birds though. It's a really weird thing to say. It's like, it's like I'm being racist to birds. Like I'm not trying to be racist to birds, but that sounded very racist to birds. It's just, I don't know. I think it's just female birds don't like other females. Speciesist. There we go. Yeah. I mean, there's some birds out there that are freaking terrifying. Like geese. Geese are pretty scary. They have teeth. If you didn't know that, that's some nightmare fuel for you. Um, amongst other things that they freaking have. Weird ass creatures. Um, okay, well, that's all green. So we're gonna make big yellow. And I'm just going with random colors and not even looking. So, oh, I like it. Let's do purple eyes. If anyone has trouble with like colors or color theory or anything. I don't really have any advice, but what works for me, um, it's just seeing colors in nature and like our other art and stuff. I do get a lot of inspiration from material items. Like a lot of the stuff I have, I gravitate towards certain colors. So I like a lot of greens and like mustardy yellows, browns, earthy tones. I use them a lot, and sometimes I need to get away from using those colors. So trying to challenge yourself whenever you can is really good. Like there's a lot of yellow and purple and red. There's some green, so I did cheat a little and took some. There's this color too that you know, it's a bunch of crazy colors all together. So just trying to use what you see, I think is really helpful if you have trouble with colors and figuring out what looks best together. And then sketching also helps because you can put all the colors down together, see what you like, see what you don't like, what pieces, might like more than others. Make a note of that, and then like grow your next page into something bigger. What? Hello? Y'all hear me? Okay. Sorry. I guess we had an eavesdropper. I'm not going to say its name, but you probably know what it is. Everyone and their mother has one in their house or phone. Okay, where were we? I was working on the bird girl. I was talking about colors. Okay, we're gonna draw this girl in the middle. She looks like a little pixie. I love her. And we are going to do a darker skin tone. So, oh, look, reminds me of one of my friends. She's got really pretty, like olive skin and freckles. And yeah, we're gonna use her as inspiration. And it's not like olive. I don't know. It's darker. What is this color called? They don't have names. Oh yeah, it does. Sand. The color of sand. She like vitiligo. Oh my god, we could put it on both sides. 'Cause I know there's like symmetrical vitiligo that's really cool looking. I think I'm saying that right. Whispering it. Like it's. Don't speak its name. Is it just, I mean, what is it? It's pigment. It's not like a condition. Well, I wouldn't consider it a condition. Mutation? Yeah, that's more like it. Deficiency? I mean, I feel like deficiency just, it makes me think like they, like people who have vitiligo are like without something, but I don't feel like they are. I don't know. They're so pretty. For anyone who is out there that has it, it's beautiful. I don't know if it actually, if it like has any bad side effects or anything. I don't really know anything about it, so forgive me if I'm being insensitive. Um, but I think it's so pretty. It's the prettiest. Way to be painted. I don't know. It's like horses, you know. Horses are really pretty when they have those like different colors of, you know, yellows and whites and browns. And what if we were all just different colors? That would be so cool. Like I feel like, I don't know, there's a lot of culture that goes along with, you know, races and stuff, and how we treat each other and people, you know, different cultures and things like that. And I think if we were all just like crayon colored, you think, do you think we would have racism if we were like, we have blue people and red people? And I don't think so, right? I mean, probably, because people are terrible, but you start to think sometimes. Yeah, everyone's like a different rainbow. Or like, you know, see, like Steven Universe, like all those crystals, they're all gems. And that, like, you know, that's a good, like, depiction of like hierarchy status and stuff and like society and junk with, uh, I don't know. I'm getting into some deep stuff. I don't get to do that. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a lighter color to go with this color. I want this one, I think. No. Mm. I feel like I had it, and then I put it back. Stupid. Oh, that might be it. No, that's too light. Look at this. Like, I wish I hadn't done it on the other side. I kind of like that. It's darker. I'm gonna go back over this. I don't know if you've ever seen someone with symmetrical vitiligo, but it's so cool. I think I saw one where she had two marks on her face, like it was like on each side. It was like perfectly symmetrical. I just remember her looking like a cat or something. It was so cool. Like they probably struggled growing up with that sort of thing. So I had a lot of friends with differences growing up that had to go through that bullying stage, and so it's very hard to watch people be so mean. But we're all just little shits, when we're kids, so I think we can forgive ourselves when we're mean like that, 'cause I think we're just trying to figure it out. Okay, color hair. I'm thinking like green eyes and brown hair or yellow eyes. But I'm liking the green eyes. So I'm thinking like she's looking a little hobby, so maybe we'll make her a hobbit. Sorry, I'm just organizing my junk. Mm. It's a little too dark. I don't like that. I don't like it. You know what? We're gonna use same color for her skin on her hair, and then we'll go back over it with a darker color. You should probably paint these roses before paint. I'm not painting color. Should probably color these roses before I get in here with this color. We're just gonna go in and shade all this lightly. Um, Let's do a bright red. Oh, that's a cool red. Doing it. Doing it. Now, if you guys remember, this color reminds me of the spray can hair stuff. Like, I don't know why they would sell it at fairs or carnivals, but they did back when I was a kid, or at least at one thing that I was at. So my dad did a lot of like road shows and stuff, and I would go to the carnivals with him sometimes, and they just had this spray paint hair stuff. I think he gave me like $20 once. He was like, "Here, spend this." I'm like, "Okay." And I went off and bought a bunch of crap, and I think he was mad at me, of course. But it's just I got all this cool stuff with my $20, which it was like two things. It was the most expensive carnival ever, like they all are. But anyways, I just bought this stupid chalk like hairspray you spray in your hair, and like you need like 4 cans of it in order to freaking get it all over your head. So, and me as a blonde like 10-year-old with long hair and stupid, just thinking it's such a good investment, I'm so smart. No, I sprayed like the back of my head, like used the whole can, and like there was like barely any in my hair. It was funny. I think my dad was really mad. It was really funny. It's like, I'm sorry, I didn't know it was only gonna be that much. Yeah, don't buy that hairspray, guys. It's not good. Shite. Sorry, I'm trying not to cuss too much. Oh, so cute. Look, dimension. Okay, she's looking a little too blonde. Hmm. Okay, we need to add some green in her hair. So, I don't know. Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a good color. I did say green eyes earlier, so we're doing that. And cute, cute. Brown colors. nose and her eyebrows. If anyone has any other ideas for like things on the page that you might, see that I don't see, let me know. Okay. I think I want more yellow and purple in this on this page. It's a great idea. All right, we're gonna finish this, even if it takes us all night. Hopefully it doesn't, but all right. Got an idea for this next part. I think I want to implement these flowers colors into this page more, so I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to just kind of have them just swarming down here, and we'll have the skeletons kind of mingling in the middle. We've got some spring going on. and some death going on, some rebirth, I guess. Um, yeah. Let's just see where that takes us. I feel like I need to draw more stuff down here. Let's do purple. Purple pencil. Hey, it's violet pencil. Thank you. Okay, got our purple. And I'm gonna just draw a bunch of these. Just kind of mapping them out. So I want some small ones. I want some medium ones. This girl's just got them all behind her. I need an eraser. And then we've got this snake here. Okay, we'll make the mushroom yellow. We can make the skull can stay yellow too. And we'll do a purple snake body. What am I doing? I'm forgetting that I'm just sketching. Okay. Let's do a couple more. One big guy. Ooh. Wait. These butterfrees remind me of little Deku scrubs. I think their heads are just so big. I can see them being creepy though. Yeah, like Big eyes, big heads. They look like flies. They don't look like butterflies. Like this guy's just running into the snake. Like, oops. This is kind of giving me some AI art vibes. Like, I got a lot of prompts on here. It's good though. I like it. It's. I feel like I'm implementing a lot of past art with some new art. I'm not like hating it altogether. It's filling out the page. It's doing what I want. Alright, I got some butterfrees over here. Hmm. What else do we do? What else do we do? Let's do some flowers. It's negative space. Let's make it positive space. This is pretty chaotic, guys. I promise the next one won't be so chaotic because this is the first one. I mean, I can't really promise that, but I can try my best to make it less chaotic. And we can like start with a new page and put some things that kind of correlate better together on paper and then go from there. This one I was just going with some vibes that this page has already given me. And I kind of like how it gives me. I like how it's turning out. One of Forrest Whitaker right here is a flower. This lady is a fairy. That's why she's so crazy. I feel like she is hurting the butterfrees. Like she's got her finger like, follow me. Or something. Yeah, it kind of fits. Okay, and then we're gonna do a moth girl right here. What if she's like crawling away? She's like, leave me alone. These moths are like on their backs a lot. What? They are not on their backs. They show their backs. No, her faces yet. We'll find it. These eyes are messing with me. I just feel like she's like just the type of person that was just like be laying down, crawling away. Make it too detailed here. Oh, I'm just thinking I'm getting a little too detailed with this. It's okay. We're gonna do something. I can't find a blob. I am having a hard time finding the shape of a person in this muck. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna use a light color. Yeah, pink. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna draw some shapes. Strong head. Strong sieges crawling. Army crawling. But back. It's like how I sleep half the time, so comfy. Let's do a foot. Foot. There she is. Alright, let's go on with the leg. Sure. Feet. Feet. Okay. Say she's crawling towards a light bulb. Because she's a moth. I mean, it's probably gotta be like a lamp or something. It's not gonna be a light bulb. But whatever. It's fine. And I like to use thick colors to find the shapes if I'm having trouble. So look, we had a blob and now we have a person. So that's cool. And you're just sketching, so it doesn't have to be like I'm using a pen right now. I'm not using a pencil. We're gonna make permanent mistakes. It's okay. That's what a sketchbook is for. It's not, this is your inspiration here. What we're doing is we're building ideas off of our own art and gonna use that later maybe for more art and make characters and just get the flow going. That's what your sketchbook is for. It's not for perfection does not have to be perfect. That was my hand on the table making that noise. Okay, body, good to go. Let's draw more anatomy. So I'm just going in with some lines. And these proportions are like way all over the place, but it's fine. I'm doing the best that I can with the perspective that I am using right now. Oh yeah, one thing I really liked about the artist that I saw do the moth, they did the eyes like inverted. They were cool. Like the whites were black. Creepier looking than I want it to be right now, but we can change that later. Let's say she's like, I want to do that. She looks weird. She's like sleepy looking. And I know that like people aren't flat like this. This is an exaggeration. It's supposed to be that way. Just so you know. Okay, moth girl done. Alright. I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. I think 1:30 is a good. Ooh, that's a good place to stop. Well, thank you all who decide to watch this for joining. And look at I made. I finished the whole page. I'll probably go back and do some coloring down here, and I might either record that or just do like an update on Instagram or something. Um, but yeah, this was fun. Definitely have to do it again. I like the ideas we got. Way out of my comfort zone. I could have gone a lot more with the colors, and I wish I could have gotten to that tonight, but I'm so tired and I need to go to bed. Um, but thank you all for watching, and have a good night and a good week. And I will see you next time when I feel like doing this again. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jami. Thanks for watching. Um, okay.